Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Get you some tacos or tequila or titties because it's Tuesday. I hope I don't get flagged. We shall see. Anyway, let's go. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner, and it's another edition of Car Conversation on JayLeesCorner. Okay, y'all, I gotta get used to saying it again because I be forgetting how to say it because it's been a while. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I don't know if the song I sang is gonna be in because I don't want to get flagged. But y'all know what Tuesday is: taco, tequila, and tatas. Okay, tata. See, I should stop saying and start saying tatas. Okay, but happy Tuesday, y'all. Look, I do not know if I'm gonna be live tonight at 9 p.m. because ain't nothing going on. That's why I'm doing this little car conversation on the way to work because Kenya, Quad, Phaedra is a quick little conversation, okay? But y'all know, first things first, if you have not done so already, okay? Take a little second, subscribe to my channel, become a whole JayBirds, also you can subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok, okay? Yeah, so today, I'm like, look, it's not much going on. And look, the whole point of car conversations was to talk quickly about, quick little topics or whatever. And I know sometimes y'all don't have 2-3 hours to be sitting around with me after I get off work for us to discuss a whole bunch of stuff. So here we are, okay? So firstly, Kenya, okay? Now, Kenya and Marc got married in 1982. Kenya and Marc been married for too long, considering they got married and then separated, never really lived together. Okay, it never seemed like a whole full-fledged commitment from Marc, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, him and Kenya had a baby, baby Brooklyn, but the separation, the divorce of it all lasted longer than the marriage. Okay, but Kenya we put up yesterday how Kenya said, pray for me, hopefully today will be the end of something and a new chapter and blah blah blah, and we now found out why. And I said I hope she getting divorced. Okay, I hope that whole post and I may put up on the screen. I hope it has everything to do with her finalizing the divorce, and it did. Okay, so she announced today, we found out today, Kenya and Marc are finally divorced. The divorce has been granted per a judge. Kenya will not go into 2024. Okay, still embattled with Marc in this divorce. Now they said Marc was up and asking for like 500, like 521, with some random ass number, $500 in child support and spousal support or whatever. And I was like, sir, what? Now they were saying because Marc said, well, I only make $5,000 a month. So, I was driving to work and I was talking to y'all, but I was wrong, okay? So this is a correction. And I'm not talking loud because I'm at work, okay? So, when I said that Marc wanted Kenya to pay him $500, that was wrong, okay? It was misconstrued. The neighborhood talk posted it wrong. No, Marc wants to pay Kenya $521 in child support because he said he make $5,000 a month before taxes. Okay, he's saying, girl, his son come to my office, good, and he's saying that he only makes $5,000 before taxes, and how Kenya makes $50,000. Okay, and because he's like, I gotta pay child support, I only want to pay her $520, and I was like, I mean, is that like 10% of his girl? That man broke. Let me see what it was. The amount was, because I want to be sure I tell y'all the right thing this time because I'm correcting myself, okay? He wants to pay her $521 a month in child support for Brooklyn. Child, thank God they divorcing. Okay, now I'm gonna say this: if she made 50 grand, he only make 5,000. Girl, I mean, he can't afford to give her more than that. Because he's a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's the recession. We don't really like him now. Y'all like my Yiddy? I told y'all I was going to send it back. I kept this one. This is a size. It's a 5X. You can see it on my stories on IG. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to let y'all see the wrong stuff I said. But I'm going to also make y'all correct and say, hey, in my video driving to work, I was saying, oh, he's broke. Why does he want her to pay him child support? That ain't right or whatever. The correction is he wants to pay her $521. Okay? I got to go. I will see y'all later. And Kenya makes about $50,000, allegedly, okay? So he like, because I make $5,000, she makes allegedly $50,000 a month, okay? I need some support, okay? I need $500. I need a couple dollars around here. Where the dollars at? In your, remember on Housewives when Marc said, if me and Ken divorce, she can have it all. She can have it all. I'll rebuild. You know, I don't need nothing from Kenya. I don't need nothing from her. I'll rebuild all my restaurants. And this, because we kept on saying, who was Marc? Who was Marc? What does he want? Because he seemed like he's on some BS. Okay? And now that they divorced, to find out, he was trying to get some money from her, because he ain't got no money in his purse, in his pocketbook, in his bank. Okay, I'm trying to put the story a little fast because traffic ain't that bad. Wrong button. I need my saved stuff. Anyway, but I feel like if you go through a divorce for a long, long time, you should not be trying to get the wife's money when you didn't really want the wife. Because on the outside looking in, Marc never really tried to be a good husband, you know, at all. Now, Kenya's statement said, after more than 3 years of litigation, I have finally been granted a divorce. I said, well, great. Okay, I put the full statement up. Y'all can read it yourself because I'm driving, okay? Let me read it now because I'm not driving no more. Her official statement was, after more than 3 years of litigation, I have finally been granted a divorce. I want to thank everyone who prayed for and uplifted me when I needed it the most. I'm excited for this next chapter in my life and being the best mom I can for my daughter, Brooklyn. As a hopeless romantic, I still believe my forever person exists, and I know I'll have my happily ever after ending after all, eventually. Yeah. But the fact that Marc around here, and he's like, I need some money, Kenya, because you make more money than me. Okay. Yeah, I need some money. I need the buddies. I don't like Marc no more. We never did like Marc, truthfully, honestly. Okay. And to me, that's like, is that a better storyline for Kenya if she's on the next season of the show? You know, can Kenya then discuss the crazy divorce? Can she discuss that he wanted $500 a month because he's poor. Well, not poor. He just needs some money. And I just feel like I'm happy it's over. So now, no one can say, what is Marc doing? I don't know. That ain't my husband. Get him out of my face, okay? Anyway, congrats to Kenya. Congratulations, confetti. Because you can do confetti, too, with some divorces. Especially one that's been going on for 3 years. Now, that ain't the longest divorce. It's just the fact that Kenya was on the Housewives show. So it seemed like it took forever. But some folks, who was it? It was somebody else who divorced took like 7 years. And some people be separated for a long ass time and don't be divorced. But again, we happy she did it. Now, Quad and Phaedra. Now, I told y'all, I only watch Married to Medicine on Instagram through the clips. Okay, that's it. But I feel like I know enough to have an opinion. I kept telling y'all before the show even aired, the fact that they added Phaedra felt disingenuous to me. And I feel like that's why I can't really fully get into the season. Heavenly and Carlos King, do after show chats about the episodes. Okay? And usually I don't watch, but I was driving home yesterday and there wasn't no sound, so I listened. Okay? And Heavenly said Phaedra refused to discuss her time on Housewives. Phaedra did not want to discuss Apollo, did not want to discuss her beef with Candy. Because I'm like, you are on Phaedra Parks from Housewives of Atlanta. You were on that show for 5, 6, 7 seasons. Why would they not discuss it? And Heavenly said, when they tried to say, well, we should be able to ask her, and Phaedra said, no. This is a whole different show. I'm not going to discuss that. How Phaedra allegedly went to producers, like they should not be able to. And I'm like, but that show how fake the producers are. I'm like, how is this a reality show? And y'all want some folk to be, open and honest about their lives and their whatevers. You want some folk to be open and honest about their past. You want some folk to be honest and show the drama. But y'all bring Phaedra on. And we're not discussing all of the drama that's surrounding Phaedra. Because if we don't know you, and we ain't been hanging out with you, and you are not in our circle, bitch, I got questions. Why you lie on Candy? What's up with you and Apollo? Does Apollo get along with your doctor boyfriend? How do your kids feel about you dating the doctor? Like, that's the stuff I would be trying to do. But Heavenly said, Phaedra, shut all that down. I'm like, how did Phaedra shit that kind of power? You know what I'm saying? And she was also saying, now with Quad. Because Quad feel like, she is the top ramen of noodles. Okay? Like, she's better than all the other ladies. This is her Heavenly. Okay? And Heavenly was saying that Quad was like, well, I should be getting paid more money than so-and-so. Why Jackie making as much money as me? This Quad feel like she is the show. I don't feel that way. I do feel like Married to Medicine is an ensemble cast. Nobody is better than you. I always say, if you make the show, make your own show. If you are on an ensemble cast and you feel like the show without you is nothing, then go make your own show. Take all your fans and have your own show, and then that's fine. But I don't like it. Not everybody on Married to Medicine play their role. And so to find out that Quad was allegedly talking to production and saying, well, Phaedra shouldn't do this because Phaedra ain't got no real man. She not really dated out there. Well, we all thought that too. That ain't nothing that new. Okay, but she's trying to get more money because Quad wasn't filming the first month of filming. She was working on her contract. Okay, and I don't mind that, but I don't like the fact that Heavenly said that Quad was in with production, and production was telling people what Quad was doing. Quad was trying to get more money for herself by kind of throwing the other women up under the bus and like alleging, well, Jackie ain't that important, and Phaedra ain't got no doctor, and blah 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 blah, and Quiet even saying how she's the one who got Phaedra on the show. Have you said B of the S at some other event, maybe BravoCon, when Phaedra told Jackie, "I'm dating a doctor," Jackie then said, "Oh, you should come hang out with us a little bit." Ha 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 ha. And when production heard that conversation, they started reaching out to Phaedra then. So it had nothing to do with Quad. But in my opinion, Quad's. I don't want to make it seem as if Quad is worthless, because I don't think she's worthless. But I do think Quad overplays her hand. Quad overplays how vital she is to the show. Because it's only so many times you can be, standoffish and I don't connect with y'all and blah, blah, blah. And Heavenly also pointing out how, outside of filming, they don't hang out with Quad. How Quad come pop back around when it's time to film. Now, I feel like that's the same thing that happens on other shows. Mel on Love and Red Huntsville, she don't really hang out with Tisha and them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like on some shows, you do only kind of hang out with each other while y'all filming. Now, I ain't saying that's a good thing or a bad. I'm just it happens in other places. But I do feel like Married to Medicine is more like a family oriented or a friendly or whatever. And most of the women indulge each other outside of filming, except Quad. Maybe Quad could possibly not be on the show no more, because I also feel like what else does Quad bring since she got divorced? Now, I feel like since Quad got divorced and she felt whatever kind of way, she hasn't brought much of her actual life on the show. So that could be why she feel like I have to be the messy one. I have to be the one to read this and read that girl by. Okay, to me, I'm like, having both Quad and Phaedra on at the same time is pointless, because as far as I see, neither one of them are like showing their lives, and that's the crazy part. So when Heavenly said at that funeral scene, which I still thought was crazy, when Phaedra and Quad, Honey was at the damn funeral home and Quad came up there in the cast, I said, bitch, y'all was crazy. But Heavenly said that Quad and Toya was like about to fight. And that production just cut it out because it got that heated between them two arguing. I can see that because Toya don't like Quad. Hell, a lot of folks don't like Quad because Quad seems fake on the show. You can tell Quad is coming there for a check. Quad came for a check and Phaedra there for a check. The difference between them wanting their checks and Simone and Toya and Heavenly and Jackie and them on their checks is we see what's going on in their lives. Has Phaedra's kids, are her kids on the show? Who watching the kids? When she was when Phaedra, maybe Apollo. And if Apollo was helping with your kids, why can't Apollo be on the show? I mean, y'all not married, but I mean, that's your kid's father. And the fact that Phaedra is the first person on the show who is an ex-wife of somebody, who the father, they have kids, like, why we not seeing that girl? I want to see something. So, child, next season, let's see. I do wonder if next season they'll keep Phaedra and Quad, because I feel they don't need both. Both can go. And if only one had to go, technically it should be Phaedra, because she was never married to medicine. At least Quad used to be married to medicine. Okay? Anyway, y'all, that's all I got for today. Again, not much has happened today, so I don't think I'll be on live tonight. Y'all may just get this. But y'all know, check around my channel around 8 p.m. and see if I'm going to be on live or not. Have a good Tuesday, y'all. And stuff, okay, and whatever. And I gotta go. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. I love you all.